What's up, Better Days? Today I'm out here with my buddy Mark. This guy. Alright guys, Mark wanted to learn about live scope. He wanted to know forward-facing sonar. He's in the market for one. So we're gonna discuss the finer points of using live scope. We're gonna use it and we're gonna beat up fish with it. He's gonna have the best day of crappie fishing of his life, and he's gonna decide to buy one. First fish of the day. I wasn't even recording. We're doing a live scope lesson and we absolutely nailed one right in the mouth. Good job, bud. That was our second cast of the day. We haven't even made 3 casts yet. We've got 1 fish. So I think you're gonna want to get the live scope, Mark.
Yeah.
So that's how fast that works. Here's what I'll do. I'll grab this out. There it is. Okay. Okay, go ahead and cast right straight back over to that transition again. Go ahead and get that rod tip up, start reeling it, because you don't want that to, oh, that's a slab of Reno, dude. Golly. No. First thing you do, we're gonna cut the blood out of him.
You've been doing that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, it's important. So just cut them gills, all them gills. And let him sit here and bleed out for a minute. Because this is what you have to do. The best thing about it is if I go out all day and I don't catch any fish with this thing, I know it's because I couldn't find any fish.
Right.
And it's so much better than getting frustrated because you couldn't catch any fish. I couldn't find any. And then you eliminate water with this. You're like, well, let's go over here. I found these fish the other day. Well, then you find them.
Right.
Because they tend to stay in the same places because they like something about that area. Okay, you're coming through. Okay, you're coming through. Go ahead and slow it. Twitch it. Man, all those trees down there. That's how you use it, Mark. Do you see how he wasn't scared of the buoy marker? Oh, damn it. We found another school of bass. Don't worry about that.
So you think those are bass?
Yeah, that's what happens. You find a school of fish, man, there's a school of fish. I am inclined to believe that I can catch just about any fish, but there's still fish right in there. Just to the right of that buoy marker where you hooked them, right? Wasn't it just in there to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's still plenty of fish in there. I guess they're all gonna be bass.
It's weird that they're stacking up like that.
No, they
Oh,
school
no?
like a son of a gun.
Bass?
Mm-hmm. Look, you just drew one out of there. Twitch it. Twitch it. Twitch. Got him. I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you. Oh, it's a big crappie. It's a big crappie. We're putting that in the bucket. There are crappie in there, bro. See, you got to do that twitch. Remember what I was telling about?
Yeah, that's more twitching than I normally do.
All right. Grab the little, I got it right here. He's going to go, I think. Yeah, he goes. Okay. So, good. Let me back us out a little so they don't know we're here. There it is. It just came through right there. Pull it up. See how they're not hot on there anymore?
Yeah.
They just look. They're over here. They're moving away. See them swimming away? See them swimming, actively swimming away? Mm-hmm. Good job. I don't see it just yet, but we know it's in the right area. Go ahead. Oh, there it is. It's coming through them right now. You must have, because it was going through them. See it right there?
Yeah.
See, you just pulled those off. Yeah, bring him this way. Encourage him to come this way.
Oh,
You gonna eat that?
No. I don't eat bass.
I don't either.
Good one.
Yeah. Yeah. But remember, I was like, look away over there. There's those bass.
Yeah.
That's what you caught.
Yeah, I did cast
You
over
did
there.
cast all the way over there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you need a picture or anything?
No, no. It's fine.
He was like, I'm going to catch that bass. All right, Rich, you got far enough away. That's part of it with this thing. You cannot be too close. With that Garmin, you cannot get too far. Like, you can't get too close or too far away. With this one, you can't be too close because you just won't see it. All the stuff you want to see will be in here. Anything inside of 20 feet is gone, you know? You really can't use this thing inside of 20 feet. And you also can't use it outside of 70 feet. You just can't see anything. You can't see anything this far away reliably, you know?
Right.
You also need a little split shot up above it. That's just crucial.
And for the baby garland, does it matter which side?
You want to go on the top side first, the right way.
So, which is the top
The
side?
flat side. Mm-hmm. Oh, what are you guys? Hello. Hello. What are you guys? Don't be bait. Don't be the biggest school of bait I've ever seen. Be crappie. If that's crappie, it's the biggest school of crappie I've ever seen. Could be. Golly, would you look at that? Might do okay. Let's go ahead and reel it. They came out, he pipered it. God, that's the biggest school of crappie I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, that's the biggest school of crappie I've ever seen in my life. That's the biggest school of crappie I've ever seen in my life. It's bigger than the ones we saw on the cliff at Elm Hill.
Seriously?
Yes. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. You gotta get him in the checker. I'm gonna get us an anchor. No, I'm not. I can do this with the trolling motor. The thing about the trolling motor is I don't want to make too much sound. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Here, right here's the checker. Couldn't have been much too short. Had to have been 9 at least.
9.5.
Dang, of course. So I don't want to do too much with the trolling motor. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be making sound. So I'm just going to drop this anchor now. And then we're just going to try to sit here. They got some structure in there. You see that structure in there? Back to backers, guys. Back to backers. Hit me up, betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. We'll do a trip. We'll explain forward-facing sonar. We'll catch these crappie as best we can. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. That's a no doubter. Good job, buddy. Okay. Let me get there. Okay, there you go. You're good to go. There's another keeper. We're gonna go ahead and get that one cut up. Get it on ice. You can sit right here. You can sit in this seat right here. Go ahead and swivel it around to you. Sit right there. And I like to stand. I sit all day at my job. Turn that a little to the right. See how the boat turns? There you go. Got him. 3 back to back to back. Got him, another no doubter. There we go. Go ahead. Another no doubter. We could have wasted a bunch of time fishing places with no fish, but instead we just drove around looking for fish. When we found them, we caught them. It did get there. Good job. That's a big one, dude. Don't horse it. Stop horsing it. Let it take you under the surface.
So that was light jig.
Yeah, 32nd of an ounce.
No weight.
Right.
Nice slab.
Uh-huh. Go ahead, get in there, get another one. Okay. I found that rod and reel. Other people buy jig heads that I would never pay for. Well, I would never buy that underspin because like I catch them with just the lead head, right? Painted jig heads cost more money. But like when you go to the trouble of painting a jig head, a lot of times the people who are making the lead and painting it will buy a more expensive hook. So when you see a hook like this that somebody else bought that I found, that thing is laser sharp. So when you say, oh, I missed one, there's a good chance this won't miss them. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because if this gets any of their skin, they're going to get stuck. Bro, you got them. You're on them. Got him. Next fish is with your rod. Is that not a keeper? No, don't even net it. Look how small that is compared to that big old monster. How you doing? Are you looking at them? Are you seeing them? Are you catching them? You got a big one? Don't play him too hard. Let him struggle. Let him do that. Because if you get him too green, he comes in here. He'll pull his way off that hook. You see me hook him again? That hook is sharp. Oh yeah, nice. Got you, baby. Who loves you, baby? Got another one. You need me to net him? Okay. Oh, it's a big one. Get him in here. Okay, back to backers, back to back keepers. This is why I didn't worry about it. I was like, we'll just go out of Jefferson. I've never been here in my boat. No, I mean like,
I've been wanting to come.
no, but like I've never been right here. Like the other day when I came up, I didn't come this far. Like I've never been here. It doesn't matter where you go with this fish finder. You can go somewhere you've never been and just catch all the biggest fish.
Live well.
But it is, because I'm just going to scoop them out there and eat them.
It's a big live well.
Yeah, I'm just going to scoop them out of there with my pool net and eat them when I want them, as opposed to putting them in the fridge.
Yeah, it's close to the boat.
And at the surface. Did you see that? Yeah. That's why you never give up on a cast. Just keep it reeling until it's over, until it gets all the way back to the boat. It's another no doubter. All right, the battery died. We've got, man, we're slaying them. He's pulling them in left and right. I didn't get a few of them on camera, but they're in the net, so I know you'll believe me that we caught them. Please stop. It's not because of me. I couldn't do this before, remember? I was the same guy 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It's because of the technology. I love this. Don't horse them. Don't let them get near the surface when they're big. Let them take you down a little. Because when they get near the surface, when that mouth gets opened up and that jig pops out. When he's got his head down like that, he's got that hook buried in the back of his head. You see what I'm saying? When he's got his mouth up towards the sky, the hook is pointed towards coming out. See that? Let them do that. Let them take you down. And let them get a little wore out and bring them to you. You're catching studs, though. I'm sure you're not used to catching 12-inch crappie every other cast. You'll get used to it, especially if you get you one of these fishing mutt finders. The beauty about it is the slower you go, the more of these piles you find. Because we scooted right past some, you know?
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Never even saw them.
Get a bigger motor?
No, because the slower you go, the more of these piles you find. If you go too fast, we're over there scanning this other side, and you're like, why is everybody else fishing the other side? And I'm like, why is everybody else fishing the other side? Because these fish aren't on the rocks. You know where they are? Ain't that wild? They're not on the rocks today. They're on the mud.
Right.
And you're going to see that reflected in tonight's report. We're going to be like, guys, we looked at the cliffs. There weren't no fish. They was all on the mud. It's like in the middle of the video.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You can see right there. Unbelievable. That's the school of crappie we've been beating up. That's the biggest school of crappie I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, I haven't been doing this long. This is my 3rd trip out in my boat with live scope. And we're finding them. Never been to this section of the river. Never been to this part of the lake. Never fished over here. And we've got just fish in the, we got fish in the net. We got fish in the cooler. We got fish everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're loading the boat. Cool what crappie is. So you notice the little lull in between the last fish you caught and this fish? 5 minutes maybe. Then they'll forget, you know. Then they'll start biting again. But it's helped that they've all been keepers, because throwing them back in there, they do that shaking thing. They go in there, they go right back into that pile, and they do that zzz, they vibrate.
Oh, really?
And it lets other fish know. It's a warning signal. Are they that far right? Or are they a little left of there? Yeah, they're left of there. Way left of there. There you go. Over that way. He gonna catch one anyway. Out of spite. I knew it. I knew it. He gonna catch one anyway out of spite. I always stick my foot in my mouth, man. Oh, he ain't a keeper, is he? He might. Yeah, he ain't no slouch though.
He's not 10.
No, he ain't 10. That jig head finally let loose to that soft plastic. You caught 4 or 5 fish before it did that. You're gonna have to set that back up from there. The more of them you throw back in there, the more they are aware you're here, and you kind of have to wait. Now here's the thing. I've learned a few things about this live scope. If you find a pile of fish and they don't move away, just stay there and fish. Even if they stop biting for 30 minutes, stop. Call somebody. Be like, hey man, what are y'all doing? I don't know, I was thinking about getting out. Well, I'm sitting on the boat right now, but I'm waiting for these fish to start biting again.
Okay.
Because you don't have to ever get off of this pile of fish. And we won't until it's, hey, Mark, we got to go.
Right.
All right. So with these guys, you just want to make sure they're dead, because you don't want them flopping around, throwing blood all in your cooler. And if they're not dead, they're going to continue to bleed.
Yeah, I don't care. That's a fish cooler.
Right. But, like, you don't have to make it any dirtier. You know what I'm saying? We were almost doubled up. Yeah, for sure. Well, he's... Squish that jig back down on there.
Right.
I need you guys to know so you can tell people here you're ready to go.
Well, especially like me, who's new in the area, you know. It's like, how else am I going to learn what I've learned in the last year from you?
You're not.
Right?
Yeah, you're not.
I mean,
you're just going to have to do trial and error, and it's going to suck.
Right.
Just to be honest with you.
It's been worth every penny of the subscription and these trips too. I mean, it's totally worth it. Because then I can go out and do it on my own. You know, like I really.
You guys heard that? betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. Go ahead and hit me up. I couldn't have paid him better to say that. Thank you very much, Mark, for the vote of confidence. I really appreciate
You're
that.
welcome. Anytime, Richard. You're the best.
I just turned the camera off as he was reeling this in. I didn't realize it was recording. Look, that other one is a 10.5-inch fish. And then look how much this one dwarfs it. Golly. He just dwarfs it. Okay. It fell right out. It wasn't him at all. Look at that friggin' stud. Need it to stand up. There it is. Now you can actually watch it and see if you get a bite. See how it's a few minutes in between fish? They're wary of us. I'm gonna get you wet. Sorry if I do. That's the biggest fish we've seen all day, ain't it? It's not even close. That's not even close. That's a super slab. Bud. Look at this war-wounded fish. Look how old this fish is.
Wow.
Look at his tail. Look how old that fish is.
Yeah.
That might be the biggest crappie you ever caught.
It's a big one.
Bigger and smaller as we've sat here. It's contracted, expanded. Guys, hit me up. betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. Check this out. Super slab right here. Boom. I'll tell you where this spot is. On Patreon. Just become a Patreon subscriber. Better Days Fishing. Look at it. This is a cooler completely full of crappies. It's completely stuffed full. Woo! Patreon subscribers get to know where I'm fishing, what I'm doing, how I'm catching them. That's how come I get to do these trips, because of my Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys for your support. You want to do this trip, hit me up, betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. Just send me an email directly. And what we'll do is we'll get you out here. I'm doing a 4-hour trip. It's $250. And we can do longer. Usually don't need to. If you want to do 6 hours, we'll work it out. It's whatever you want to do. Hit me up, betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. That's what I do. I take people fishing. I tell people where to go fishing. I tell people where fishing spots are. I tell people how to fish. I tell people how to catch fish. Whatever I can think of. That's what I do. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribe. My channel. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.